Welcome to the channel, guys. This is Josh from Midwest Speed. The other day I did a video on the Mustang, my Shelby GT500, and did all the details and mods on the car. And today is going to be a video about my other car, and that is this car right here. This is my 2016 SRT Hellcat Charger. And I got this car last year, April, and big reason why I got the car was this was a car that actually sat on the lot for over a year, and it was majorly discounted. Otherwise, honestly, I was not even planning on buying this car. It wasn't in the calendar at all. It's just on a day off I randomly went into the dealership just because I was bored and was checking out some cars, and this was one of the cars that was there, and they had a really good deal on it. At this time also, this is when the Demon just came out. This is like maybe a month later after the Demon came out, so that was all the craze at the time. So a lot of guys also what they were dumping their cars, dumping their Hellcats, and then pre-ordering their Demons. So that's at that time also, that's why these cars went down in value also. So that was another big reason that I was able to pick this car up at a decent price. So just more detail on the car. So yeah, it's a 2016 SRT Hellcat Charger. Always like the Chargers myself. I always like the idea of a four-door, and love the look of these. Love the look of the front end, everything about it. Front end, rear end, the ram air scoop. And it seems like whenever I was going to car shows, there's always unlimited Challenger Hellcats, and I always wanted to stand out a little bit and get something a little bit different than what everyone else was. So that was another big reason why I wanted to get the Charger too, because it seemed like everyone, like all the Dodge products were all Challengers. So it's kind of why I wanted to get this car, and then also because of my Mustang, because I had that for a long time, and that's a two-door, and I didn't really need another two-door, so I wanted to be nice to get some like a four-door that I could use every day and just have, you know, be able to haul around more stuff. So but yeah, this is it. And a couple things that I have done to the car within the past year is, let's actually pop the trunk here, or pop the hood. Pop the hood here. Let's see here. Get lucky. Okay, so this year I went to my builder, same builder that did the Mustang, and told him what I got and wanted to do some mods pretty much right away. And what we came up with was the leg maker intake. So it really the supercharged whine is insanely loud now, so I love that. We got the JLT oil separators, passenger side, driver side, to keep the supercharger clean. And we also did an ATI damper. You can barely probably even see it. And then we did a pulley down also, and a tune. So we tuned it also and made some really good numbers. Stock, it came out on the dyno around 640, I believe, 640, 650. And that's normal, completely normal on these cars. And came out to be, I thought that was some like bird or something, but 640, 650 is pretty normal. That's normal for a Hellcat. And after everything was said and done, did the tune, intake, pulley, damper, and actually forgot to mention, I got exhaust too. So I got Cook's headers, long tube headers with catted Cooks, and all the way back to the back end Cooks too. So we'll check it out here. I got the black tips actually too. That was one big nice mod I did. You can kind of see it there. Kind of an idea. So these actually came out a lot further than the stock ones. These poke out pretty far compared to the other ones. Definitely more noticeable. And recently I just got these Nittos too. They hook up way, way better than the P0s. The P0s they're junk. They're crap. I went through 2 sets of P0s in no time at all. And definitely knew it was time to get something that was more serious and something you can actually get traction with, big time. But yeah, this is the engine bay though right here. Really clean. But it's actually still running on pump gas, and I plan on keeping it that way. I didn't want to go E85 like my Mustang. My Mustang is race car style, and this car was going to be a car that's going to be driven often. So I just wanted to be able to go to any gas station and fill up, and I have to worry about, oh, is there an E85 there, or oh, is it good enough E85? Just wanted to be able to go to any gas station, fill up, not have an issue. And this was my option. So, and the guys at the shop too, they were begging me to make me go E85, because there was a lot of power that I could have gone to. And not that I won't ever, but I've thought of it. But yeah, they were saying that there's a lot of power there to go on E85. But that's, you know, I just wanted to be pump gas. I just wanted to be simple and just have it running good on pump gas and be happy. So we'll see, you know, how long I'll be happy with the pump gas, and see if I don't end up going E85 next year or something. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I like it how it sits right now, and very content, very happy. But yeah, he was saying there's a lot more power to be had in the car if I wanted to go that route. Other things to be noted is it's got tint. That was another big thing I got, was I got 20% tint, or excuse me, 17% tint on all windows, or you know, all 4 windows and the back window, and then 50% on the front and a 5% brow. And then actually even the sunroof is tinted also. So absolutely love that. That was much needed. Every morning I was going to work and going on 42, seemed like I was driving right in the sun and getting blinded. So that was one thing that definitely was needed. But yeah, I got all the options I wanted to get to. So check out the interior here. And the big option was leather seats, black, and a sunroof, of course. And really that was it. Sunroof and leather seats and charger. So yeah, and it is a blast to drive. I love this car. Love being able to drive this every single day. Super easy to drive, really comfortable to drive. Comparing to like my Mustang, is this thing rides so smooth and so comfy. It's got the heated and ventilated seats. Big comfy seats also. They're way comfier than my Mustang. Just an overall better ride, more just comfier and relaxing. So, and still rolls out really well too. It's a fast car. It just looks really sleek, really good. And those Nittos look really good too. Yeah, they're so much better than my P0s by far. Not even close. Not even close. But yeah, future plans for this car is, you know, I don't really have, I did pretty much everything I really wanted to do to the car already. So I did the tint, did the full exhaust, tune, intake, pulley down. So it's really pushed to its limiter on pump gas. So I really can't push it any further unless I switched out the blower, which is a very that's an expensive deal. Not really planning on doing that. But other than that, it's pretty much pushed to its limit right now on pump gas for this supercharger. So yeah, no, it's, I got the backup cam, and we can just take a quick spin, just listen to it, and hear the supercharger whine, hopefully. If it's not too quiet in the car, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll take it for a spin here. See that 5% brow up on top? Really helps on the sunny days where it's right at the top of your windshield. Prevents it from, just gonna take it right out here. Hopefully you can hear that supercharger whine. About the car is that it's not too loud for the exhaust, where it's a good kind of mix of exhaust and whine. Unlike my Mustang, where it's pretty much all exhaust. I mean, you have to be flooring it to actually hear that whine. On this car, it's almost like the opposite. It's like you can hear almost pure whine, which I love. I love that. I love hearing it just whine. So just by like tapping the throttle, you can hear it engage on and off. Sounds awesome. Especially when I go into track mode too. It's like instantaneous whine. Love it. Gets up right away. Sounds really good. And this automatic on these Hellcats are just, they're super quick. Quick. I could never, like on my Mustang, I could never shift that fast. Could never be that quick. Yes, it is fun to be able to drive the stick and the manual, but this is just a totally different ball game. It's just so much faster. But yeah, this is the main page right here. Shows all the basic tunes. It's track, sport, custom, default. Car automatically comes in default, and which is obviously just the simple settings. It's relaxed, everything's chill, like the shifting's relaxed, suspension's soft, the traction is soft, everything's soft. So it's a really easy driving car when you first just jump into it. But if you ever want to get more aggressive, you can always just bump it to track or sport, which most of the time I actually just drive in default, and if I ever do want to get on it, it'll still get on it, but it's not as responsive as I need it to be. And then obviously if I'm ever in a race, I'm just bumping into track and I'm good. So super easy. Controls for the seats, for heated and ventilated seat, navigation, heated wheel, steering wheel, and performance pages. We can go there quick. There we go. And it kind of gets to the basic stuff too. So gauges, talks about happy about. Really, I have nothing else I really want to do to the car right now, but maybe get like a different wheel tire package to get more traction. But even that, I'm just kind of like, don't really need to do that either. But we'll see. I'll think about more. But overall, I love this car. Love being able to drive this car every day. Super comfortable car. Otherwise, yeah. And next video is going to be about my truck that I use every day. And just got this truck a couple weeks ago, so it's still really recent. The truck I had before was a Yukon Denali, and that was a 2005. It was an old one, old Yukon, and there's a story with that too. So we'll dive into that story too next, but that'll be in the next video. So stay tuned. Just today, I really wanted to get emphasis on this car and tell you about this car, what I do with this car. So for that Mustang, if you already saw the video, it's good. You kind of know a little bit about it, but if you haven't, please check it out. For everyone that knows, that car does run on E85, and I really only drive that car probably once a week. This car is like every other day. So every day that I don't drive that Mustang, I'm driving this car. So this is like my everyday car. Super comfortable car. Mustang is pretty raw. It's not the most comfortable thing, and it's a race car. It's loud, stiff, loud and proud, and fun car to drive. But you have to be in a certain mood to drive that car. Otherwise, it will throw you around. This car, much more tame. Not as fast, but very fast car. Not as wild as that Mustang. The Mustang is a loud, obnoxious, fast car. Very fun car, but obnoxious, which I love, but I just can't drive it every day. It's too much. But yeah, we'll get to the next video though. Next video is going to be about my truck, and the story about how I got that truck too. So stay tuned, that'll be next. And after that, it'll be just reviews on some cars. So thank you for visiting the channel, checking out the video. Please like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about the car, what you think I should do next, if I should do something next, if I should keep it the way it is. And even comment if you want me to do something to the Mustang too. If you want something different, comment on what you like, what you don't like on the car. Is it too much?